Okay. It's just as good as it's gonna get because I'm mentally, physically, and emotionally like drained. Last the first 2 days of school have been mentally draining and emotionally draining, and but anyway, this is my June and July wrap-ups. I've been meaning to film this, and we're already 13 days into August, and so yeah. I wish it was the beginning of summer. That would be a whole lot better. But anyway, this is my June and July wrap-ups. I'm going to try to make it short because with being so physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted, I don't want to edit. I just want to be able to make this like a raw cut, you know, no edit at all. Okay, so if I'm correct, I read about 14 books last month, and then I forgot how many in June. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just going. I'm going to see here. Hold on. Okay. I'll tell you the name of the book, I'll show you the picture of the book, and then I will tell you what I rated the book, and we'll just go from there. I will, on some of the books that I in-depthly, like, loved to death, no matter, like, what I rated the other books at all, you know, yeah. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first, was it the first book of, sorry, was that the first? No, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so first book I read in June was Van Helsing versus Dracula's daughter. Okay, I loved it a lot. I rated it 5 stars. Um, so there's that. Next, I read the first book in the Crowns of Crawlswald series, and then rated it 5 stars, and I absolutely loved it. I will go more into depth in another video with this book, so y'all can, you know, look forward to that when it will be recorded. No clue. I might need some time to, you know, get used to this whole school schedule thing and how everything is and everything. Next, I read Cheer Up, Love, and Pom Poms. I will definitely for sure go into it more in depth with this one because yeah. And I rated that one 5 stars. And then I read the graphic, oh, it also, by the way, Cheers, Love and Pom Poms, and Van Helsing versus Dracula's Daughter are graphic novels. And so is Anne of Green Gables, manga. Well, graphic novel, manga, you know, anyway. So I'll show you the picture of that. I read that one off of NetGalley. Also, I read all of these so far off of NetGalley, if you could tell. I loved it. I even have, I'm gonna get it down and make it quick, the Puffin edition of Anne of Green Gables, and I already like hauled it in a thing. I do have another book haul gonna be coming up pretty soon. I just don't know when. Like I said, I might take a short break with YouTube. I think I really need it with everything that's going on. I'll explain more at into the video or whatever, but I rated that one 5 stars because And then next, A Boy Runs the Riot. Oh, sorry, Boys Run the Riot. Oh my gosh. See, I can't even read right now. I rated that one 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. So we already know there's like 3 books that I'm going to go into in depth with, and everything, because almost everything I've loved a lot, and I've rated them 5 stars, but there are some that I have not rated 5 stars. And then I was asked, and I reviewed Showmance, and I loved it. I cannot wait to be able to get my hands on the rest of the series. And I rated this one 5 stars. I will go into depth with this one as well. So 4, right? Yeah, 4. Pardon my brain. Then I read, oh, did I not show the picture? Okay, this is Boys Run a Riot. And then is that not gonna focus? Showmance. I don't know why it's not wanting to focus. And then next is Lucky Girl by Jamie Paxton, and I absolutely, positively loved this. It's amazing. I fell in love with the story, the characters. There was a... Oh, I'll add this to the list of I need to go in depth with this because there's just too much, and like I said, I'm not in the mood right this week to edit them together. But I gave this one 5 stars. Did I show the book? I don't know. I'm gonna show it again, just in case. And then I read. Well, no, I didn't read all of it. I just couldn't get through it and everything. By the way, the Bisexual Guide to Life. I rated this one 1 star. I hated it. No offense. It was more politically, like, than it was like what it needed to be about. And so, yeah. Let me see. Alright, and this next book that I also read in June, The Lost Ages, Volume 1, The Ford of Moors. I rated 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. But we'll not go into... We'll not go into depth with it. Another one that I started, but then I just ended up not liking it after so long of going in. It just was You Can't Bring Them Back, and I gave that one 1 star as well. Maybe it just wasn't the time for me to read it, who knows, but maybe I'll pick that back up in the future. But for now, it's staying at 1 star. And then I think that I want to make sure that was the last one or whatever. No. Okay, so I still get to go. And then I read Fangs, Volume 1. And I rated that one 5 stars. No, 3 stars. 3 stars. I liked it, but just wasn't my taste very, And then my book choice for June, I chose A Court of Thorns and Roses. Everybody knows what that one looks like. I loved it. I am going to go into depth with that one. I rated it 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I have the second book, so there's that. And so I'm very, very excited about that one. And I'm going to make sure how many more I have left. 4. Alright. And then this is the last one I read for June, and that is the Empress of Salt and Fortune. I loved that one. I rated it 5 stars, but I'm trying to figure out whether I want to go in depth with it. Did I really like it that much? Sometimes I just need to like really let things soak in. But yeah, I listened to that one through an audiobook version of it that I got for free. Hold on. I'll go more into depth. I'll probably just do another video after this one to explain why I need to maybe take a little bit of a break. I'll still be posting when I can on my Instagram and stuff. I'll still be reading books, but yeah, I'll explain it in another video and post that one. But that was the last book that I read in the month of June. So I read 13 books, DNF, even though I DNF'd 2 of them. 13? Yeah, so there's that. Now on to July. First book that I read was the second book in the Crowns of Croswald. And this one's The Girl with the Whispering Shadow. I'm going to go into depth with this one as well. I probably will put those 2 books together in their own video just because so nobody gets it confused, and also I don't have to like space them out and stuff. Next, this one right here is courtesy of NetGalley, The Story of the Velvet Underground. While I didn't fully I liked it, I guess. It was weird. It was just like, I don't think it should have been something that should have been done in like graphic novel form, but maybe there wasn't enough to the band's story to make it like an actual like memoir biography book of the band, but I gave it 4 stars, so there's that. And this next one, I loved this book. Well, graphic novel. I gave it 5 stars. The Ghoul Next Door. It was amazing. A little creepy at first because I was like, why is this, happening? I'll go into depth just because it's just. Next is Artie and the Wolf Moon. This one was amazing as well. A lot of my books lately have been NetGalley, which I've been stressing over because I need to stop requesting stuff. But yeah, I gave that one 5 stars. I loved it. I will go into in depth with that one and how I really felt. Another one that I read all the way through, but still ended up still hating it, and that is Assholes. I do not recommend this book at all. It's horrible. It's nasty. It's disgusting. Gross. Next is Nightmare in Savannah. I gave that one 5 stars. I loved it a lot, but I don't think I'll go into depth with it. Next is Monster Among Us. I gave this one 5 stars. And, yeah. It's like a short story. It wasn't even that long, to be honest, so I'm not going to go into depth with that one. Next one is Naturalist Love. While I read it through, I didn't really like it. I mean, like, I gave it 3 stars because I liked like the art form of how they did it and stuff like that, but I just did not like the story plot and stuff. Next is The Queen's Favorite Witch, The Wheel of Fortune. This is, I think, if I'm correct, book 1, and it's a graphic novel. So I rated that one 5 stars as well. It was so good. Next one, this one was a little like mix of Michael Turner's creations of Fathom, Soulfire, and Echoes, I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, was my favorite. I rated that one 5 stars. Want to get a physical copy of it because that's how much I enjoyed it. Next is 1,000 Storms, and this one is number 1 in the series. And I rated that one 5 stars as well. I want to reread it all over again. It was just that good. This one was in like another language. I want to say it was in Spanish. And I was glad that they also had some English subtitle stuff in there for people. But I loved the art. I loved it was amazing. Go check it out because it was that good. And I rated it 5 stars. Oh man, I'm not even done yet. Okay. Next is Spell Sweeper. I loved it. I loved it a lot that I requested the physical, the ebook copy of it, which I know is going to be 5 stars because I rated the audio 5 stars. Yeah. Now this next one I will go into depth of it because it was just like very emotional and like, I don't know, it like, you'll have to read it for yourself, but it is Aftermath. It was amazing. I rated it 5 stars. I will go into depth with this one because I think it needs to be. Next is Tide Song, and I absolutely loved this one a lot. I rated it 5 stars, and I want to reread it again, and I might just, in fact, try to reread it. Next is Orcs and Space. This was a cute little, kind of like beginner's middle grade type book, and I rated it 5 stars. I loved the story. I loved the art of it and stuff. It was amazing. Next is Lifetime Passes. I rated that one 5 stars as well, and I already wanted to reread it. It was so good. I might also go into depth more, into the graphic novel. And then I read Squad, and this was just, I don't know, it was good, it was weird and stuff. I rated it 5 stars, but now I'm trying to think, was it truly a 5 star? I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. I didn't hate it. But, And then let me see if this last one here was for... No, okay. And that was basically it. I've so far finished 2 audiobooks and 1 graphic novel this month. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to read and whatnot, but if you got this far, give this a heart emoji, and comment down below which books on my read, for June and July, the books that I read, which one was your favorite one that you liked, if you read it, or if you want to hear more about it and everything. I will do that as well. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.